Nigeria. In the quiet village of Umachis in eastern Nigeria, a boy named Chuka was born into a family that had nothing but dreams. His father was a poor palm wine tapper, and his mother sold firewood by the roadside. Every day was a battle against hunger. Shoes were a luxury. Hope was thin. But Chuka had something different, an unshakable desire to escape poverty. At 19, he dropped out of secondary school to hustle in Onitsha. He washed cars, ran errands, and eventually became an apprentice under a well-known trader named Odogwu Ike. For 3 years, he worked like a slave, learning the tricks of the trade. He dreamed of the day his master would settle him, give him capital to start his own shop. But that day never came. Odogwu framed him for stealing 150,000 nairas, a lie. Chuka was beaten, humiliated, and sent back to the village with nothing but a torn bag. His shame burned hotter than the sun. One night, drunk and broken, Chuka cried by the river. That was when Uche, his childhood friend, found him. But Uche had changed. Now he wore gold chains, rode a Lexus, and was rumored to belong. "You want to make money?" Uche asked. Chuka said yes, without blinking. The journey begins. Uche introduced Chuka to a spiritualist named Dibia Okafor, deep in the forests near Nsukka. This wasn't the regular juju man. This was someone feared even by fellow ritualists. The rules were clear. No going back, no questions, and never break the oath. Chuka was told he had to do Igbalu Aho, the blood journey. It involved sleeping alone in the shrine for 7 days. On the 5th night, he was visited by a being, half human, half beast, with red eyes and a serpent tongue. It whispered, "Your soul is no longer yours. Wealth will come, but you must feed me." On the 7th night, the ritual was complete. A human sacrifice was demanded, and it had to be someone he loved. Chuka returned to the village like a man possessed. The next morning, his cousin Abina, who grew up like a brother to him, was found dead in a bush. His tongue was missing. The police never found the killer. 3 weeks later, Chuka started seeing money. Not just small money, insane, unexplainable wealth. He opened an importation business. Cars. Real estate. Clubs. Women. He became a Lagos big boy overnight. They called him Odogwu Billionaire, but nobody knew the price. The curse of blood. Every month, Chuka had to renew the ritual, either with a black goat soaked in blood or a human soul. He started with animals. Then beggars. Then women. His heart grew dark. He slept with his eyes open. He trusted no one. Then it got worse. At night, he would see shadows, faceless beings watching him. One time, his mansion in Lekki caught fire without explanation. He rebuilt it, but the whispers returned. His girlfriend, Amanda, got pregnant. Chuka begged the Dibia to let him keep the child. The Dibia laughed. "You made a deal, boy. The child belongs to us. Or you die." Chuka refused. Amanda was found dead 3 days later, no blood in her body. He tried to run. He booked a flight to Dubai. At the airport, his chest seized. He collapsed. His body shook violently. People screamed. But the ambulance arrived too late. Chuka died at 29, with billions in his bank account, and no soul left. The lesson. Chuka's story spread like wildfire. His empire crumbled. His properties were sealed. His family refused to claim his body. Today, people in Umachis say his ghost walks at midnight, crying, bleeding, begging. They say, money made with blood never rests in peace. And those who knew him say he always looked rich, but never truly happy. So next time you see sudden wealth, ask yourself, greater than, at what cost?